So one of the hardest things to do, well, there are a lot of hard things to do, but in today's current culture, this is something I think that used to be ingrained maybe back in the Aborigines' time or in the time when we were just living off of food forest hunters, or nomads, or living on the country or in the country. And I think people who do live in the country say that they're more in tune with the world a little bit, but inside a city and inside our busy lives of being on the computer, television, going by a digital clock, analog clock, it doesn't matter, by a human clock, I think something that happens is that we tend to pay less attention to the world around us. Would you agree with that?
Yes, I also want you to know that
you can see your veins, yeah.
No, see that, bite.
Well, those are actually...
Yeah, that's a bite.
Those are, well, that's a mole.
No, this is my vein.
Yeah.
This is what I've been bitten.
Those look like a pinch of some kind, yeah.
Bitten. So, the mosquitoes have been biting me.
Oh, when we went to the lot, that's right, yeah.
So I got to be very careful.
Yeah, you do.
To wear gloves. What I need is gloves.
Well, gloves, and also keeping your sleeves rolled down when we go outside.
You're right about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But when I'm working, I need the gloves.
Yeah.
So.
This is my beautiful grandmama.
Yeah.
Yeah, hi.
Hi, she looks so, she's got white hair.
Yo, you've got beautiful hair, though.
I can't believe it, how white it is.
Yeah.
Wow. I do look like a little old lady, don't I?
You look young at heart and spirit.
That's different.
Yeah.
But the looks, when they look at me like, wow, who's she,
She's
and
my
then
beautiful
they get shocked
mama.
that I can still talk.
You what?
And people get stuck, surprised that I can still talk.
Oh, you can talk and move around. You're still very mobile. I love it.
Oh, I am very pleased for that.
Yeah, me too.
A lot of people my age already going in with a container, a can, to walk over the two of them, to walk.
Yeah.
And then sit down, which is not a bad idea to have. Yeah. Said I don't know how much it costs.
Another idea is always remembering to be able to sit on the ground. So every day, spend 5 minutes sitting on the ground. Not that I follow my own advice necessarily, but I do sit on the bed a lot.
Because then I already discovered it's too hard for me to get up.
Yeah, you're already past that stage. But you could change. You could decide to start being young again and sit on the ground. That's what little kids do.
I don't want to do it. I don't want to do
it. Okay.
It's very, very hard. And hard on my heart and my mind.
Yeah.
Doing this. So I'd rather sit like this, be able to get up.
That's why I make a request to everybody who's an audience member. I want you, no matter what age you are, because it will creep up on you. That fear will creep up on you of being afraid to be on the ground. And you can stop that. You can prevent that. You can go find the ground and just go, I'm going to sit on the ground. And if it's difficult to get up, then that means you need to sit on the ground more and sit up and stand up and at least 10 times a day.
Place do you find something to hold on to and get up?
Well,
or climb up with something.
So the idea.
So even a ladder, the fact that it has a rail,
you
hold on to it. That's I'm able to climb.
Yeah.
Without it, I may not be comfortable doing it, unless I had a stick, making sure.
What if when you were younger, if you had started being on the ground more, and getting down on the ground and getting up more, so you were comfortable and never stopped being uncomfortable with that? What do you think of that idea? No. When you were,
I have worked so much with it.
When was the last
with the
time?
room that for me to sit down, I prefer that even if I continue to even, but it's sitting down. It's for
Do you remember being young and sitting on the ground when you were a little kid?
Very little.
Yeah,
because I was always on call.
Yeah.
And the kids, I have to get up and be with them, otherwise they could not tolerate it. Sitting down while you're not part of the game, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so.
When was the last time you remember sitting on the ground? Like actually on the ground?
Can't think of it.
Like high school?
I know, I cannot think of it.
Yeah. So
Definitely
in
not-
our
definitely
current
not,
time,
Definitely not in high school.
you
Because
stop.
at high school, I was already grown. People were noticing, you know, what I couldn't do.
So you wouldn't sit on the ground then?
No, because I may have trouble. And some of the boys might help me, but some of the girls would not, you know. But they were running and they needed to go on and excel themselves in whatever they were going to do, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So no, I would stay out of that kind of.
So the request I have for everybody is, as long as, and even if you can't sit on the ground right now, even if you've been sitting on the couch or a chair too much, or just haven't done it in a very long time, that's the first step. The very first step, if you have not been sitting on the ground, is learning how to sit on the ground and get back up. And like right now, I'm so out of shape that, you know, I have to use a handhold to help me get back up. But my goal is, if you start following our channel, especially our Body Listening World channel, is to start practicing. And I would like, you know, people do where they have 100 push-ups a day, they do 100 pull-ups a day, but you know what they need to do 100 of? They need to do 100 of being on the ground, standing back up, and eventually being able, they say that's one of the keys to longevity, is whether you can do that unassisted, whether if you can get up without having to get assistance. And see, look at how happy shut it. We're going to get all of us, me, my family. Now, it does help if somebody cooperates, and I don't know if our abuelita is going to cooperate with us about getting down on the ground. So we'll have to work with her with what she's willing to do, and dance the way you're willing to dance, and wiggle the way you're willing to wiggle. So I hope you will subscribe to our channel, and well, this channel to keep in touch with Aita, and also our Body Listening World channel, and
That's the main thing.
yeah. And I don't remember what I originally came on to do a video for, but we'll finish with that right now. Mwah.